The wall. It's our armor. It protects us.
Hello, I'm Austin West, and this is West of the Edge. Today we're going to talk about Anthem. First I'll talk about the gameplay trailer and how much it resembles the Destiny gameplay trailer, and how it mirrors Uncharted 4's trailer. After that I'll give my thoughts about what Anthem will be. I've got a few theories and new ideas as well. Let me get the Uncharted stuff out of the way first. Watch this and listen to the music too.
The story doesn't end here.
Nate, come on. Give me a hand with this. Okay.
Sully. I think that's Sam's tower.
And now Anthem.
It's definitely Sam's tower.
Hey!
That bright opening shot, the marketplace, even the music at the beginning of the Uncharted trailer are there to evoke an emotional response in the Anthem trailer. Why do I feel so good about the beginning of the Anthem trailer? Because it subconsciously reminds me of the Uncharted trailer from just a couple years before. By the way, doesn't practically here remind you of Sully a little bit?
Mistake. I hired some people. They weren't freelancers. I know. They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe...
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere.
Here's the big reveal. Behold, the wide open vista below. Let's get something straight. I actually don't mind the fact that they did the Uncharted thing. It did give me a good feeling about the game. Where they went too far, in my opinion, is how they copied the format of the Destiny gameplay trailer almost exactly. And that's where I'll start.
Bam. Looking good.
This is Michelle. She's the main player. Remember her, she'll be important later. And this is Paul. He's the male player and Michelle's friend. Now I'm going to skip ahead because we've all seen the trailer several times. Well, most of us have. Here's the boss battle with Michelle and Paul. Although it doesn't seem like much of a boss battle. More about that later. A rare drop occurs.
Oh, come on. Be something good.
What's this? Jera's Wrath, a legendary Volt rifle. Cool, huh? Let's visit our Destiny friends. This is Joe and Darla. The roles have been reversed here. In Anthem, the female is the lead character and the male is secondary. In Destiny, the male is the lead and the female is secondary. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just pointing out that the parties have the exact same makeup, a guy and a girl. The boss battle here is much more like a boss battle. Let's fast forward.
Whew. Come on back. Let's grab our loot.
The result? A rare drop occurs. What's this?
Thunderlord.
Thunderlord? An exotic Volt rifle. I mean, an exotic machine gun that shoots bolts lightning? Look guys, it's pretty much the exact same weapon as in Anthem, although I have to say Jera's Wrath looks much cooler. Joe and Darla get to the wall and meet up with Josh the Titan. Here comes his dropship, and there he is. Fast forward
guys.
again. At this point, a public event occurs, which is a battle with a fallen Devil Walker. We're not going to stick around for the battle. That's old history.
That doesn't look friendly.
On the Anthem side, our daring friends Michelle and Paul also end the video by encountering a public event. In this case, a Shaper's Storm. Two new players appear, Kim and Sandra, and everyone heads for the storm. In both videos, there's a boss battle with two people, a public event where new players join in, deja vu. Oh well, enough of that. Anthem is designed to be a Destiny killer. It certainly looks really good. But what does it have in store for us? Let's see. I guess I'll see you on the other side, along with these guys.
See you on the other side.
First off, Anthem is, quote, a vast open world. How vast? Pretty vast if you can really go everywhere you can see. Where does Anthem take place? Well, the plant life looks like it's from Earth, but the ruins, terrain, and animals say otherwise. Maybe a far future Earth. While narrating the gameplay trailer, John Warner says it is a vast open world, meaning one planet. That doesn't mean you have to stay on the same planet, but it is implied. I guess I'll bring up the leak by Elaine Baxter on Twitter. He posted this picture, and in the background, you can see the projection of an image. It is an image of the chart of cosmic exploration from the website PopChart Lab. Although a different version than the one in the projection, this is the gist of the projection. It shows all the planets in the solar system, except Eris, and a number of the moons. Speculation is that in Anthem, you might be able to visit all those planets and moons. I think that's wishful thinking at best. I wouldn't mind, though. A dynamic world where the unexpected lies around every corner. That would be cool. Boss creatures dot the landscape, like this one. From the trailer, you can go underwater. Shaper storms apparently teleport you to another place. Where is unknown. The trailer says every player will own an array of exosuits called javelins. How many is an array? I would think at least 5. Less than that wouldn't seem like an array. Ranger javelins are balanced, whatever that means. Colossus javelins are tanks. Fair enough. No other types were mentioned, but when Kim and Sandra join up with Michelle and Paul, Sandra's javelin looks and acts rather differently than the others, floating around with his cape fluttering in the wind. A stealthy, warlocky javelin? There will be exploration of ruins and such. Apparently treasure in the form of materials is shared, i.e. everyone gets the same amount when it's found. Crafting, anyone? Weapon drops scale with the characters. Jarrah's Wrath was level 35. Michelle was 34. Other things I noticed. There appear to be no aliens in Fort Tarsus. Just humans. There will be a gate in the wall. How else would those AT-AT walker thingies get out and down the mountain? I guess they could just jump off the wall like the javelins do. Now that would be hilarious. Speaking of the wall, and this is extreme supposition, it looks like it was attacked by kaiju. There are gigantic scratches on the outside of the wall. Could there be events when the wall is attacked by Godzilla-sized monsters, like this one? Let's talk about Michelle and Praxley's mission Hell or High Water. There's a little sleight of hand in this gameplay trailer. Things are not quite as they seem. First off, Michelle and Paul are way overpowered for their mission. Watch as they slaughter all the alien scars with essentially 2 shots. Isn't it convenient that a legendary drop happened on the only mission they did on camera?
Oh, come on. Be something good.
By the way, watch as they don't even check to see if Praxley's people are still alive. They just merrily pick up their treasure and run off to the Shaper Storm.
Like Shaper Storms are dynamic and pull you up.
Now for the weird stuff. Michelle meets Praxley, the NPC who gave her a mission. She speaks to him and he responds. How is that possible? It's clearly the same voice as the player, Michelle. I find it seriously unlikely that the player's voice will be able to interact with NPCs. So what gives? The lead player, Michelle, is actually the same voice as the narrator in the shorter trailer, the wall trailer.
It was stupid.
I think the Praxley dialogue was a scripted cutscene. Well, obviously, you say. True, Michelle, the player, did speak to Praxley, and he did respond to her. My guess is there are 2 main voice actors, a woman and a man. I think Michelle, Airfingers quotes, is really the female voice actress for the main character. The character Paul may be the male version of the main character. So when you create your avatar, you must choose a male or a female. At that point, whenever there's a cutscene, the male or female version of the lead kicks in, and that's the voice you hear. It's a theory. Finally, I have some questions. Will Anthem be in VR? Very possible. Can you customize your character? Probably. Will your gender change the cutscenes? Probably. Really? 4K? Looks that way, at least for the high-end Xbox Ones. I guess we'll find out more in June. Well, this sounds like a good place to close this video off. I'm Austin West, and this was West of the Edge.